Welcome back to part 2 of my Eufy E28 maintenance day tutorial. Enjoy. Okay, from here what we're going to do is we're going to look at this, the cover, the bristle cover and guard, and we're going to look at it, see if there's anything that needs to be addressed, cleaned up before we reinstall it. So it's a little dirty and gunked up, so we're going to go ahead and rinse it off. Alright, so this is nice and cleaned off. And what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to look at the rubber flap here. Make sure that there's nothing that requires it to be replaced, that there's no nicks or tears in it. If there's nicks and tears, it's time for this guard to be replaced. This one looks good, so we're going to go ahead and reinstall it. Alright, as I said, we're going to be here cleaning this bar and bristle, make sure that everything's clean and you know, we're getting clean water running off of it. Okay, when you're done rinsing it off, I like to take a nice, like a paint roller, nice hard grab and kind of squeeze out any excess water before reinstalling it on the robot. When we reinstall it and put it back on its docking station, we'll actually set it up so that it will do a dry session. Alright, we're going to go ahead and reinstall it. So just lift that arm here and just slide it back into place. You want to rotate it around so that it slides all the way back in, and there's enough clearance here for this red clip. So go ahead and align that red clip and push down till it clicks. Alright, that brings us to the main reservoir. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and pull these filters out. Just flip it up and pull them out. We're going to rinse those out later and then go ahead and open up this main cavity here. Here you're going to find the tray. If there's any hair or debris inside, you want to go ahead and scrape out any dirt and debris. Okay, while you're at it, there's also a nice silver bar here. Kind of hard to see, but go ahead and flip that silver bar up, and that's going to give you the ability to pull out this little tray here. So once you lift that up, you're able to expose the inside of the reservoir, and you want to clean the inside out. Now, I did get this reservoir replaced as part of the replacement series for the little rubber lip here that was leaving drips. So this reservoir actually looks really, really clean. Only a couple mopping sessions done on it. But what you want to do is just try to rinse out every little bit that you possibly can out of this and clean this basket. Once you're done cleaning and rinsing everything out, getting any debris that's down inside here, a toothbrush might work pretty well for that, but go ahead and reinstall everything. Just make sure everything's pressed down into place, and that little silver grab bar handle is back into place. I'm going to push down on this, this cover here. From here, we also want to reinstall. After you've rinsed out these filters, you want to reinstall them. Take special note of where the drain hole is in this corner up here. So what you're going to do is line up this little nub here with that hole and just push it down, back down into place. You're going to do the same thing with this other filter. Again, paying attention to the drain hole and how that's lined up. And also keep in mind this little rubber tab. So go ahead and align it, push it right into place, and if it's not lined up properly like what I just did, it won't go into place. So go ahead and flip it around and push it in. So now we're back into place. Alright, now that we've got everything nice and cleaned up, we're going to go ahead and reinstall this tank. So these little grooves here line right up with the bot. Go ahead and push it, or align things up and push it in until you hear the click. You get the positive water tank installed, and here you've done the official major overhaul cleaning of the bot. Next thing that you want to actually do is, once you have that arranged and situated, you want to go through and make sure that you clean off any of these sensors with a microfiber cloth or something like that. All of my sensors look pretty good and pretty clean, so I'm not really going to bother cleaning those off too much, but there they are. They're looking pretty good. Same with the front IC camera. You want to make sure that those are nice and cleaned up. So there's no dust or hair or anything that's kind of obstructing the vision. Okay, now that we're all done, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put our bot back into place on the base station. And thing that I like to do is I like to put the bot back on the floor and let it seat itself. So I'm gonna go ahead and press the home button, and it's gonna put itself back into its docking station. So once it's done locating itself, it's going to go ahead and redock. And yeah, so thanks again. And if you got any suggestions on future videos or future maintenance items, please let me know and I will get that out to you.